What is up guys, Tubbs Gaming here, and today we've got another new Crown Zenith release. We've got some of the mini tins that have recently been released, and on each of these they've got some characters from the Sword and Shield era. So let's get straight into these tins and see what we can pull. So this is the latest release from Crown Zenith, the mini tins. Obviously we've seen a few of these mini tins before and they've got a few bits and pieces in. Each of these has a character from the Sword and Shield games on. The content is pretty much the same for each of these, but what we can see in here, a sticker sheet or a collectible coin, one of the flip coins. With these you've got the sticker sheets. We can see there we've got one sticker sheet, we've got one art card which is basically an image from the front of each of these individual tins, and what you can do is put these together and you get a nice little scene with all of the characters there. So obviously a Galarian scene for these, and then we've got 2 Crown Zenith Booster Packs. So we're going to get a total of 10 booster packs with these. We're going to start by getting the cellophane off these tins. We're going to crack into each one individually and we're going to see what we can get from each of these.
A few moments later.
So there are the tins, cellophane free, and I think we're not going to start with anything particularly. We're just going to open them all up. We're going to look at all the contents. We're going to put the booster packs to one side and then we're going to see what else is in them. So there's the art card, and you can see it is exactly the same as the front of the tin. We've seen these mini tins before, so I'm not going to spend too much time on them, but we can see at the top there each of those does line up and we get a nice little scene for those. And then we've got the sticker, which is nice little Marnie sticker there. We can stick on deck boxes and things like that, and that leaves us with an absolute boatload of Crown Zenith packs to crack into. We have got a few cards that we need from this set, and I've got the binder handy, so let's crack into these. No particular order, I'm just going to pull them open. We're going to have some fun opening Pokemon cards. Let's see what we can get from these mini tins, because as if you've seen the last video that I put on the channel, we did go through the prices of each of the current releases for Crown Zenith, and this does seem to be the cheapest method of getting these Crown Zenith boosters, because you can't buy these individually, which is unfortunate. A bit of a pain, but you know, this is how it works. And there's a reverse hollow Pokeball and Executor. So yeah, as I was saying, you can't buy these Crown Zenith booster packs individually, so you do have to buy the sets that are being released for Crown Zenith. There's your code card. So these mini tins, obviously cheapest way to go. There's not much of a price difference between that and the ETB, but they are slightly cheaper, and you do get 2 packs in each of these. And we've got something there, we've got that Ditto. We pulled that in the last video, but nice to go in the trade binder. And ooh, that's a nice card. I didn't realise that was in the set. That's a really nice Absol card there. We've got the Lost Zone effect around the edge of that card. Really nice card. It's a hollow, so we're happy with that. Card we didn't have. Card I didn't even realise was in the set. Would have passed me by a little bit, that card has. There's the code card. Why am I doing these upside down? What am I doing? Yeah, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday again, isn't it? There we go. Trekking shoes, a Dusclops, a Crushing Hammer, Shinx, a Pancham, Snowrunt, Pawnyard, a Tangela, a Purloin Reverse Hollow, and a Ranguru. Next pack. We had a few in. These aren't amazing pulls so far. If you did see the last video that I did, the Pikachu VMax collection box, we had some absolutely amazing pulls in that video. So if you haven't seen that, go back and watch that video, because that was a good fun video. I had fun recording that video, so go back and look at that. It is on the channel. I'll drop a link in the description so you can go back and look at that one. Purloin, a Love Disc, a Reverse Holo Luxio, and Dragalge. I think it's Dragalge. I don't know. I've sort of I don't really know how to pronounce Pokemon's names anymore. Pokemon's plural. I think Pokemon is a it's plural in its own nature. There we go. Great Ball, Pincachin, Girafarig, a Rockruff, Aron, a Riolu, Starly, Scyther, Emolga, and a Tauros there. I don't think this set is getting an awful lot. Oopsie daisy. What are we doing? An awful lot of respect for the fantastic artwork that's in it. I mean, there is there are some really good looking cards. Obviously, a lot of people are focusing on the glaring gallery, but there are some really nice cards generally in the set. A lot of this artwork for cards that we've seen before, that Rescue Carrier and some of the other artwork that's been redone. Really nice artwork. Pancham looking all hard in a tree there. Snowrunt, Pawnyard, oh, Zacian. We haven't got that. We've got the Zamazenta Reverse Hollow twice, but we haven't got the Zacian. And Pangoro. 4 packs left, so we're halfway through. And we're not doing very well. I'm going to be honest. I will call it out if sets don't do me justice. The Pikachu VMax at this point, I think we'd practically pulled all of the glaring gallery. Pokemon Catcher, a Graveler, a Bisharp, Chatot, a Galarian Mr. Mime, Sunkern, a Bidoof, a Coughing, a Pancham, and a Pangoro. Oh, this is harsh. This is harsh from the Pokemon Company. Really struggling a little bit here. Come on, we've got to get something. We've got to get something big. It's going to leave all of those gold cards till right at the end, isn't it? We're going to pull all those gold cards in these next 3 packs. Not sure exactly how we're going to do that, but we're going to do it. Gloom, Friends from Sinnoh, a Lairon, Helioptile, a Wooloo, Shinx, Pancham again, Snowrunt. Are they all of these packs exactly the same? A Seal and a Heliolisk. Oh, this is hurting. This is hurting quite a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie and pretend this is amazing, because you know what? It's not. I did mention in the last video how expensive the cards were, the booster packs, sorry, were for that last set. But you know what? Maybe it is worth paying that little bit extra and looking at that Pikachu VMax collection, because I think we've got 1 hit so far. Uh-oh. It all rests on you. It all rests on this last pack. So let's have some cross fingers and let's get, hopefully, a little bit of last pack luck from this last pack, because God, I need it. These are £10 per box, and we've had absolute, I was going to say trash. Yeah, it's not trash. They're all good. We love opening Pokemon cards, but you know what? We do like a nice pull, don't we? And we haven't had anything at all. Glaring Meowth, Reverse Hollow Pawnyard, and finishing on a Yanmega. Oh dear. Okay, I don't know if we want to do this today. A quick refresh of what we pulled. We've got a lot of Reverse Hollows, which for this Crown Zenith set isn't great. We know that. Those there are the 2 pulls that we had from 10 packs. That is an absolutely abysmal pull rate. Really is bad. But you know what? It is the last Mini Tin set of the Sword and Shield era. We've got the Paldea Friends collection, which is the first set of Mini Tins that we're getting for Scarlet and Violet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a few more pulls in that. I am going to try and get some more of these Mini Tins, because I think we can do slightly better than this. And I don't want to leave you disappointed, because as I mentioned at the start of the video, this is, second to the ETB, the cheapest method of getting these Crown Zenith Booster Packs. I think this video does go to show that price isn't always the best way to go. We opened that Pikachu VMax in the last video on the channel, and we got some absolute bangers from that video. So sometimes it is better to go for a slightly better set, slightly smaller set, where the packs can be slightly more expensive. However, it's not always the case. We might go and get some more of these tins and pull absolute banger after banger after banger. So if you do like the video, guys, remember to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, thanks, guys.